Finally, we have the McKinsey 7S SWOT analysis. McKinsey 7S model is a tool that analyzes firms' organizational design by looking at the 7 internal elements: strategy, structure, systems, shared values, style, staff, and skills in order to identify if they are effectively aligned and allow the organization to achieve its objectives. We were able to formulate as a team different strategies according to the SWOT matrix, which lists all the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of a company and how they can be grouped and used together. Some of these strategies include SO strategies, which use the strengths to take advantages of opportunities, WO strategies, which overcome weaknesses by taking advantage of opportunities, ST strategies, which use strengths to avoid threats, and WT strategies, which minimize weaknesses and avoid threats. In putting this all together, we have found some strategies for the company that will help them in their industry to meet their objectives. The first strategy that we have formulated is an SO, Strength Opportunity Strategy, that can help them gain a competitive advantage in their near future. First, the strength of Molson Coors is that high product quality increases brand loyalty and improves Molson Coors Brewing's performance in the competitive market, and the opportunity that goes along with to formulate this strategy is that they can get a full-time or part-time ownership of marijuana companies while they are still small. With high-quality products Molson Coors produces, they have gained loyalty and trust of many customers. Marijuana is a product that is not legal in many states across the United States, but is becoming a very popular market, so it is easier to enter the market when it is smaller. So they would able to expand their new offerings, new products, and head over to many other breweries and companies in the industry. Many microbrews are starting to brew beer with marijuana instead of hops for people who like the health benefits of marijuana. The next strategy that we have formulated is an ST, Strength and Threat Strategy. Their strength is that they are a well-known brand name and they have built for themselves, and the threat is the rise of the hard seltzer market. One of Molson Coors' biggest strengths is their well-known brand names such as Coors Light and Miller Lite. However, over the past 2 years, hard seltzers have been increasingly popular. Molson Coors have their own seltzers as of now producing Vizzy and Coors Orange Dreamsicle seltzers. The best thing that Molson Coors can do to minimize the damage of the hard seltzer market is to promote their upcoming hard seltzer collaboration with Coca-Cola Topo Chico. While pushing this product, they should continue to put out advertisements for their already successful brands. One last strategy that we have formulated was a WT, weakness and threat, with the weakness being floundering presence in the global market and the threat being increased popularity of wine and hard seltzers. Molson Coors needs to reestablish themselves into the global market. Specifically, they need to reinvent in Europe, as their 2020 sales saw a 30% revenue dip. Reestablishing themselves in the market will provide another stream of revenue for the company in a market that is not the US, which they desperately need. They also could introduce new brands to these global markets, such as hard seltzers and wine. Consumers have never seen a change of public perception of the company, as well as attracting customers that want to substitute for beer. Overall, based on strategies selected, the company needs to focus on diversifying product offering and reducing costs to improve efficiency by improving their distribution networks and taking advantage of their supply chains. By focusing on diversifying their product offerings, they should advance on opportunities in the marijuana market, since its projected large growth over the coming years could hurt the beer sales. If it were to hurt their sales, it would have a lesser effect on the company if they were exposed to the upside of the marijuana market to help offset losses that could be taken in the alcoholic beverage market. By diversifying into the hard seltzer market, which they have already done in a minor way, they expose themselves in a new category of drink, which is a popular substitute to beer. Improving supply chains to increase efficiency will save the company some money and give them more breathing room for profits, which will help them for new projects. Better supply chains and distribution networks will also be helpful when they need to distribute new products. The structure of the company will remain the same or grow. With new strategies implemented, the company will have a wider horizon and base off what they can afford and do new things like trying to open to a new market. They already have a brand name built for themselves and a strong structure to their company. New systems may need to be implemented if they are going to start creating new products and introducing themselves into new markets. They can implement a batch producing system where the components are produced in medium quantities and medium variety. The batch production systems utilize flexible manufacturing systems. FMS, Flexible Manufacturing Systems, is a machine cell consisting of a group of pre-processing workstations interconnected by automated material handling and storage systems. This would help them in their supply chain and distribution. More skill-based jobs will be open for a variety of different reasons. If we are entering into new markets as a company, we need to have people that are experts in the area and field so they can come up with a final product that is successful. There will be a need for more people that are qualified. In regards to style, with some of the new products that they are coming out with, like in the seltzer market, they are reinventing the way that their company looks and how some people view it. It is good that they are consistently changing it up and creating new cans for their product, but some other older people, like dads and grandparents, like the older original style. Most of the staff will remain the same, except with a few exceptions of jobs that will be added for their company to expand. If they want to open up to new markets like the seltzer market, they need to hire people that are experts in that field so they have a competitive advantage over other companies. Making seltzers is a different process than making beers, so they would need to either train their current employees to do this or hire new ones to make job positions. The strategies for the firm do mesh well with the current mission and orientation of Molson Coors. The company's vision, Molson Coors' vision, is to be a top-performing brewer, winning through inspired employees and great brands. We're driven through growth by becoming an innovative, brand-led company, delivering and reinvesting productivity for growth, as well as we build winning, value-based culture. With the strategies that we have chosen, they stick to their values and the company fits with the employees, where they inspire and bring new things and ideas to the company. Thank you.